3 years ago, the City of Plymouth created a new position at City Hall designed to help foster and grow its business community. In this week's Business Matters, we are introducing you to the new person now serving as Plymouth's Economic Development Manager and learning how he sees his role in the city. The City of Plymouth is in a growth spurt. With 54,000 jobs, Plymouth is the fourth largest economy in the state and home to a wide range of businesses. Ben Landhauser steps into the role of Plymouth's Economic Development Manager at a time when the city's med tech industry is especially strong. Large employers such as Medtronic and Smith's Medical are just a few of the 130 med tech or med tech supporting companies with a presence in Plymouth. In an interview with CCX News, Landhauser, who comes from the city of Victoria, told us what attracted him to this job.
I think a lot of what is interesting about Plymouth is just their proximity in the metro. Certainly from my past history, this is a much larger community than I've ever worked for before, so that intrigued me itself. But digging in a little bit deeper on kind of the background of what's made Plymouth Plymouth, just understanding fourth largest economy in the state, certainly a lot of growth that's happened here, but just the strength of the business community, certainly a big thing that I think attracted me to Plymouth to start with.
And as Economic Development Manager, what do you see as your top two priorities? What will your role be here in Plymouth?
Sure, certainly because it is still a fairly new position for the organization. A lot of the intent behind it that I intend to still uphold and kind of carry forward is seeing an emphasis placed on getting to know the business community a little bit better, being a more active participant and understanding what the needs are within the business community, whether it's new development, retention, recruitment, any of those kind of things that the city just wants to have a more active role in. That's really where my emphasis is going to be here.
And Plymouth has a large med tech business community. Do you see yourself establishing relationships with them? Is it about bringing more companies in like that or sustaining the ones that are currently here?
Yeah, that's a great question. Certainly I will be digging into that with Plymouth being a med tech hub, so to speak. Certainly trying to understand what is going on with that field that's made Plymouth a more natural spot for those businesses to start locating, whether it's looking to continue to expand, understanding are there related businesses that help to support them that could also be located here in Plymouth, getting to know kind of the ins and outs of all those different factors. That's what I'll be looking at.
Landhauser comes to Plymouth after the city's first economic development manager, Danette Parr, left to work for the city of St. Paul.